Good morning, this is Tom negotiating with Jesus. Whoops. All down picks that time. So, exercises. I just do my exercises. I'll get to my favorite. The one teacher was saying tie in. Tie the two together. Give yourself a wider pattern memorization. So all these other guitar teachers will tell you all kinds of things that are different, that are helpful, beneficial. I'm just doing my exercises. So I'm doing them every day. So you can see somebody practicing exercises, because it seems like that's the important thing. We'll do the creative thing if we have all the exercises, or at least put an effort in every day. This is the favorite. There's a connection to this one. When I played in E minor, this is the key of C with its A minor relative minor. The D shape, because this is the C chord played in what looks like a D, so the caged system. This is the D shape, so the scale that in the key of C, pentatonic scale that matches the D shape is this one. Now, I'm in the key of C, relative minor, A minor. Someone said it's the sixth, it's always the sixth. So if you go back from C to B, that's number 7, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then it starts over again at C, which is number 8. C to C is 1 through 8. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So A is the 6th. So every major chord has a relative minor that is the 6th. A minor. Same scale. It's what it sounds like. It sounds right. So they made a system, a theory, a set of theories that we could all kind of do, set a plan, what sounds right in Western traditional music. Now, I was telling you, this is one of the favorites for doing solos. If you wanted to play it in the key of E minor, this shape would go C, B, no, A minor. A minor, I'm in the key of C, A minor, C, with a D shape. A B is a half step below, and A is a half step below, or a full step below that. That doesn't look right. I'm doing A minor. Now, G, F, E. See, this is all complicated, and I don't know it that well. I'm just an average player. So I'm saying I'm in the key of A minor or C major. G, F, E. So the same shape plays in the key of E minor. It's here. But I was going to talk today just about writing songs. So where we're moving to is I have my songs that I wrote, and I'm doing 8. I took the 8 best out of the 15 or 20 that were laying there printed out that I had kind of chords. So a couple years ago I said, as I'm getting close to retirement age, I'm just going to play these songs and then hope that somehow an opportunity opens up for me just to play and see if I can make a small sum, maybe a donation. So you play on a street corner. But I have to get good enough that people will not just walk by and say, oh, good Lord, what do I have to, why did I have to listen to that? Because they will judge you, which is fine. Who cares? Let them judge you. Who cares? Me, it hurts my little heart. I care. But you have to get over it. So if you're the type that it hurts your little heart, then do it for you. Just play for you. My point today was going to be, though, do haikus. I think the big part of songwriting and the big part of performing is going to be singing. The guitar part we can figure out. Singing, so trying to get better at guitar is one thing, but people want to hear voice. They want to hear voice. So that's something I probably have to work on. But what we're going to do is write songs, and we're not going to care if your voice sounds like a crow. Crows are allowed to sing. Shut up, bluebird, blue jay. You don't have that great a voice either. Whippoorwill, knock it off. Mourning dove. I'm going to sing even if I'm a crow. Caw-caw. You just get to sing. So what I was going to do today is say the important thing for us as we learn to play songs is to get good at guitar. Get good at guitar, but you also have to get good at creativity, get good with your imagination. So my point today is just going to be do some haiku poems. Very simple, but you'll do 3 lines in a set pattern, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. Do haikus and just practice doing something simple. Haikus are pretty easy poetry, but they stretch you to use your creativity to write 3 lines that are interesting and kind of build upon each other, and that's doable, and that you can use your imagination and let it run free. You've got to be able to make up words that are somewhat interesting. So I believe in telling stories. That's what songs are. If you're to do a haiku this morning about making coffee, I see the empty. That's 5 syllables. Sorry, I ran out. But I want to do something like the empty carafe. The empty carafe. It calls out to me. Calls to me in the morning. Okay, there's 7. The empty carafe calls to me in the morning. Wake up, you sleeper. So that's like a Bible phrase. So I like that. But there's just the empty carafe. The empty carafe. It calls to me in the morning. Calls to me in the morning. That's 7. Wake up, you sleeper. So there you did something poetic. You tried to be creative. That is where songwriting is going to go. I'm going to say to you that if you wanted to put that to a tune, you can now use your voice, and it's easy to imagine tunes with your voice. It's the instrument you play all the time. It's what you always play. And if it sounds like a crow, who cares? The empty carafe, it calls it calls me in the morning. Something like that. What did I say? Wake up, you sleeper. Something. You can just do your voice. So my point was, there's a terrible song. Keep working on terrible songs, because babies walk terrible when they start. We're going to be songwriters, and we have to do it now, because AI is going to take care of it for you, and I would rather that you do it. So let's do the hard work. That's it this morning. I'm going to play my songs.